Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Shadowbringers. In the last episode, we entered Eden's main body and fought the Guardian entity there and defeated it. A fairly straightforward battle. And then after the battle, Reen was able to activate Eden and gain some level of control over it, which is good. So we can start trying to figure out what it does and if we can use it for what we want to do with it. But while working on that, the entity came under attack from someone. Eorzea and Thancred are going to be dealing with enemies in the interior, and we are going to be dealing with enemies on the exterior of whatever this is. So, that's what we're going to be working on. We need to go to Eden's Gate Descent and fight whatever it is that it is attacking. So, I'm going to go ahead and not proceed to Eden's Core, because we don't necessarily need to do that. We're just going to go to the Duty Finder. Not the journal. The Duty Finder. There. Raids. Shadowbringers. Right. Eden's Gate Descent. And join in. And wait to see if I get a party. So, I'll go ahead and wait here. And once it's ready to go, I will be back. Alright, looks like we're ready to go. Okay, so commence. And we'll have to see if the other tank wants the main or not. Battle music from FF8. Oh, looks like, oop. Looks like it's gonna be me. Alright, so that's a donut. Alright, we gotta not be hit by those things. Gather up here. See now, with this boss, as the battle progresses, it will put countdown timers on the abilities. So you kind of have to plan ahead a little bit. Alright, so these are counting down. So they're going to be on a delay. And then what it's going to do is stack another ability, another Yep, there. It's going to split damage. And then these guys are going to actually start counting down to the previously delayed action. And one of the healers down. Alright, and this is going to be a knock you to the side. And this is a everybody or one person per spot. Alright, so actually, as tank, you really don't need to worry about too many of these mechanics. I think somebody missed one of them. I think I ate something I shouldn't have. Don't be in that, and then we got little guys you gotta avoid. At this point, mechanics are just repeating. The weird hand thing. Oh, someone's already standing in that. Uh-oh. I think someone missed one or more of the It's almost down. There we go. Someone's got a weird macro going on. Oh, and I forgot to mention I have a new armor glamour. Alright, whoever's left, commendation, and I'll just need for as much as I can get. So I would actually like to get one of those sets. Alright, well, got some of it. Let's go ahead and head on out of here and see the cutscene. Ayame, thank goodness you're unharmed. We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch and quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the first. No, I won't let you. Damn the light, and damn you all. Who are you? What do you want? Ugh. Why am I here? What is happening? She's alive, but there's something strange about her ether. She didn't seem too pleased with Reen taking control of Eden, which may be what caused her to appear out of the blue. Beyond that, it's anyone's guess. 'Tis plain she is not a Sin Eater, not even in part, as Valthree was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears, for she is nonetheless possessed of a power most terrible. On the other hand, if she's feeling cooperative, she might be able to tell us more about Eden. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. There's no telling what will happen when she does, but I'll make it clear that we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm, at the very least. Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden. It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the outset, so I'll take her to the camp. Now that things have settled down, I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden. Alright. Although I had my hands full trying to control Eden, I caught a glimpse of your battle. That power, I've never seen anything like it. What thou witnessed was the tearing of the very fabric of reality, the creation of a rift through which void scent may enter. But pray tell, Reen, didst thou make any other observations? I couldn't sense any light at all in the girl or her servants. I can't really explain how, but she reminded me of Emmett Selk. Though I think it unlikely that she's an Ascian, she may yet be thrall to Zodiark. Maybe we'll be able to find out more when she's woken up. In the meantime, I'll try to improve my control over Eden. It seems to be listening more than before, instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. And that's not all. I've made an exciting discovery. Alright, Well, I'll just pick one of those. Let's find out what the discovery is. I feel a lot more confident in my ability to control Eden now. Of course, this is only the beginning. And we shall accompany thee wheresoever this path may lead. But pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made? I understand how Eden's power works. Well, that's good. And therefore the true nature of the flood of light? Yes. It affected the balance of all the ether in the empty, shifting it so far toward the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether. The power to tip the scales. And to tip them back again. That's what Eden does. It controls the balance of ether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to the other. Left alone, it still poses a threat. Excuse me. But if I can harness its power, I think I could use it to breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good. Thou needst not bear this burden alone, Reen, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony without which life cannot prosper. So, what should we do? A solution hath begun to take shape in my mind. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of an issue there. Though it will require further discussion. For the time being, let us return to camp. 'Twould be remiss of us not to involve Thancred. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Eorzea here and see what his idea is. My friends, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. Eorzea, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the ether of the empty, right? In essence, yes. However, unleashing elemental energies haphazardly will not suffice. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Were we only able to affect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Instead, our energies will be better spent revitalizing each element in order that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation. One at a time. I hate to say this, but I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others. For that reason, we shall select a location in which the ambient ether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in a dormant state, certain elements will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Then we rebalance the ether and return it to the land, whereupon it shall be borne on ethereal currents to the farthest reaches of the empty. But what's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hold and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is, how? Yummy, indulge me a moment if thou wouldst. Pray imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye? Surely not. You be referring to primals. A corporeal manifestation of an element. Mayhap thou art afeard to utter the fateful word, for even to speak the name primal is to invite misfortune. Though invite it we must. As the ether is drawn forth and realigned by Eden, we shall perform a summoning as Master Louisoix once did on the fields of Cartno. As one who hath lain low countless primals, thy memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed in the traditional fashion. So, defeat it, in other words. But is that even possible? Alright. I break my fast on primals. Okay, it's either that or being torn to shreds. Yeah, I break my fast on primals. Lest thou forget, 'twill be no more than an approximation of a foe thou hast previously bested. I have every confidence in thine abilities, Ayame. As do I, though it might help to have some idea of what you will be up against. Have you decided which element to tackle first? I propose water, the source of all life. As for the location, an area to the west of Norvrant was once home to the world's deepest ocean. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm. Water. Yes, that seems like a good choice. I'll see if Eden can take us where we need to go. And I shall prepare for the summoning. Thancred, wouldst thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart. In the event that she becometh agitated, thou mayst have need to restrain her. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. I'll be praying for your success while I wait here, twiddling my thumbs. Still, I must say I don't envy you being caught up in yet another of Eorzea's madcap schemes. Though come to think of it, the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination. Why don't you try thinking of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyway, best of luck. Alright, so we're actually going to get to summon and then fight our own primals. Alright, we're going to head back into Eden's Core. I'll be starting with water, which means Leviathan. Oops. I accidentally clicked on that. Alright, this is the place. I'll see if I can draw out the water aspected ether. The rest is up to you, Ayame. Memories of Leviathan come flooding back. Alright, Eden's Gate Inundation is now accessible. Alright, so we now need to use a duty finder to enter Eden's Gate Inundation, which we'll be saving for next episode. So, for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.